Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Bexar County Court at Law number 6 and the Bexar County Veterans Treatment Court arraignment docket for Tuesday, April 20th, 2021. In the future, if you have cases that are tentatively going to be set on our arraignment docket, if you'd like to avoid our arraignment docket, the way to do that, number one, is be aware of if you're in touch with your client. That's step one. If you're not in touch with your client, you can email Pat, let her know you cannot find your client. We'll issue an FTA warrant for him. If, as, and when we find them, you'll be the first to know. The second issue is, have you received an offer from the state? You can do that without going through us and going through this arraignment setting. You can text or email the state, either Alexis or Nick. They'll be happy to give you an offer. And then you can decide what you want to do, which is the third question we're going to find out today. So the three things I'm going to want to know from you today are: one, are you in touch with your client? Two, have you received an offer from the state? And three, if you have received an offer from the state, do you have a plan? Do you want a jury trial? Do you want to set it on the plea docket? Do you need more time for discovery? Let me know what you need to do. So that's what we're up to. Okay, I have on State of Texas versus Rosalinda Yepez with Marshall White. Marshall, are you with us today?
Your Honor, she hired Raymond Vale. He is supposed to be here. He is aware of it. I sent him the link, but he's not checked in yet. Okay,
we'll wait for Ray. And another issue I neglected to mention is there's no reason for you to have your clients here at this arraignment docket. They're welcome to sign on and be with us if they want to, but they're not required to be here. So that's up to you. Okay, State of Texas versus Howard Williams. Tim Roundtree.
Hello, Judge. Yes, I do have an offer, but I've kind of been talking with Nick, and I need to talk with him. I am in good contact with my client.
All right, and you are in contact with your client. Will a week give you enough time to figure it out?
I believe so.
That's the reset for next Tuesday at 2, and if you figure out what you're going to do before then, just let Pat know, and you'll need to show up on our arraignment docket again.
Okay.
Do you have anybody else today with us, Tim?
He has 4 more.
Oh, okay. Let's find some more. Hang on. All you folks who aren't getting enough clients, Tim is stealing all your clients. I can see it right off.
Well, the problem is these have been pending a long time. So, Judge, I have Stephanie Pacina, 649277.
Let me go down my list so I don't get out of order here. I'll find you.
Okay.
All right. I've got Stephanie Pacina, just like you stated, 649277. What's your status with Miss Pacina?
I'm in good contact with her. I don't have an offer in her case.
Do you have an offer currently, or do you want to email one to Tim?
We'll email it, Judge.
Okay, let's reset that one for a week so the state can get to you, and then you can come up with your plan. Fair enough?
Fair.
And I'm still looking.
Got a Christopher Acondo, Judge.
Okay, I've got Chris Acondo, 628493. And what's the status of Mr. Acondo?
The state has emailed me an offer, and I'd like to talk with them about that. If I can do it today, great. If not, I can do it offline.
Let's just reset for a week and do the same thing we've been doing. And you are in contact with Mr. Acondo, correct?
I am.
Okay. And I got one more I'm looking for, correct?
Yes, sir. Dawn Lopez.
Got it. Dawn.
You also have Perry.
Pamela Perry, yeah.
All right. Okay. I've got Dawn Marie Lopez, 633-737. What's going on with Miss Lopez?
The state emailed me an offer, but I need to make a counter offer. So if I can have a week.
With her, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Let's reset that one for a week, give you time to figure that out. And then the last one I've got apparently is Pamela Sanders Perry.
And Judge, I'm sorry. I've spoken with her since the last court date. Judge, she had a stroke. She wants to apply for the VTC. She's eligible to apply for the VTC, but she's not probably physically and mentally able at this point to help me.
Has she actually contacted Chris or Josh or one of the guys? Yeah.
No.
You know what she did in the military?
I used to know, but I don't know now.
How long, do you have any feel from her on how long the doctor is going to tell her it's going to take her to recover from her stroke situation?
I would say 45 to 60 days would probably put her in
30 days just to keep you on our radar, with the understanding a phone call from you to either me or Pat, and we'll reset it another 30 until she's well enough to be able to do something. Is that okay?
That's great.
Okay, that's all I got for you. I think you're out of here.
Thank you. Y'all have a good day.
Appreciate it.
Mhm.
Okay, Jessica Gonzalez with us today. Hi,
Yeah.
Jeff, I see you. Now that was on Rudy Estrada. They got reset or something. Is that not true?
No, Your Honor. I received information that this case was supposed to be dismissed. I've not received a copy of the dismissal, and I called the clerks and they said that they don't have it. But Alexis says that she shows it as everybody's signing it.
State what's going on with Mr. Estrada's case.
Judge, I checked the motion to dismiss right before this, right before our docket started, and you and I have both signed it. It says it's waiting at County Court 6.
Right. So it's going to be dismissed. We just have not technically been done yet. Is that correct?
Correct.
And when it's dismissed, we'll send Jessica a copy, I assume.
Yes.
Alexis, my suggestion on dismissals, do like Nick does, CC me as well.
Okay.
Jessica, do you have anybody else today?
No, that's it. Mr. Estrada is here, so I just need to speak with him so I can let him know what this means.
You want to go? Is he here online with us? Oh, do you want to go in the
Sure.
breakout room and talk to him?
Yes, please.
You do that.
Nothing.
Okay. Jessica. Room 1,
Thank you.
and let me find Mr. Estrada. Mr. Estrada, go into join the breakout room. I don't know whether he did or not.
Okay, Alma Benavides. Alma, are you with us today?
I am, Judge.
What's going on with Kyle Eckel?
Your Honor, my client has accepted the plea bargain that was extended by the state. The problem that we were having today is getting a good email. So we're going to try another email and see if that's good. And then Pat has us scheduled for Monday of next week. So we should be able to get that resolved next week. We're just working out the details on that.
Do you have anybody else with us today?
Yes, Your Honor, I have Francisco Lopez Jimenez, 649-422. He's a Spanish speaker. I've reached out to the state. Haven't heard back yet. I think they're in the process. So I was wondering if I could go into a breakout room
With the state or with your client?
with the state.
We don't have time for that today, but I can reset you for a week and give you time at your discretion to get up with them. Will that work?
Sure.
Let me find out. I got you. Francisco Lopez Jimenez, is that correct?
Yes.
Nick, you were saying something? Nick and Alex, if I'm speaking out of turn, you're welcome to jump in here and say one of you can go to a breakout room. I just assumed you were overwhelmed with my little docket problem here.
We can't, Judge. When we're both in the office, our Zoom sound will conflict with each other.
Okay, so Alma, let's just reset you for a week to give you a chance to get up with the state on that and try to finesse your program, okay?
Okay.
That's the only other one you've got?
That's it, Judge.
All right, thanks, Alma.
Thank you, Judge.
Jesse Hernandez, are you with us today?
Never, Judge. Always me.
Are you in contact with Mr. Henry?
Henry, yes, Judge, I am. I just need an offer from the state.
All right, and tell you what you want to do with the case.
I just need an offer from the state and then reset to confer.
You want a week to get it figured out?
Yes, Judge.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
sorry. If the state has an offer for me, I'd be
No, I
happy
was
to hear
gonna
it
say
now.
we'll email it after this.
There we go.
Let's reset you for a week so the state can give you an offer, and then you can talk to your client about it and see what you want to do. Will that work?
That'll be perfect, Judge.
You
And
have
I also
anything
have-
else on our docket today?
I've got 3 others.
All
I've
right.
got Mr. Julian Lopez, 638-886.
What? Mom said do something about like cable. until I find out what's going on. I did the little, the choke.
Okay, I've got Julian Lopez. And are you in contact with Mr. Lopez?
I am, Judge. I spoke with him regarding the offer that the state made. I wanted to go ahead and confirm it with the state to hammer out some details. So if I can get one more week on that one, we probably come back and take care of it.
And then you got one more still on here?
I got two more still on here. Actually, I believe Mr. Stewart, Billy Stewart, 642-403 was still in the docket for me to get a hold of him. I unfortunately have exhausted all resources in trying to get a hold of him. I have had no contact with him.
Pat, is that person on our docket today?
Yes, Your Honor. He's a 3 o'clocker.
And tell me the defendant's name again, I'm sorry?
Billy Stewart.
Billy Stewart?
Yes, Judge.
All right, I'm looking.
642-403.
Yeah, all I can really go on is attorneys' names and defendant's name. Billy Ray Stewart.
There you go.
And this is under John Perez Jr.
Yes,
Yes.
Judge. That's
Y'all fooled me. Okay, are you in touch with Mr. Stewart or not?
I have not. I've had no contact with him.
All right, we're gonna have to issue an FTA warrant on him, and if we find him, we'll let you know, and then we can get him out of jail immediately.
Thank you, Judge. Last one is Miss Rolanda Davis. I would just ask to be put on recall on that one. I think she's a 3 o'clock docket. She's supposed to be coming into my office to finally review the discovery today before moving forward. So I think we will end up putting that one on the plea docket, but I need her to sign off on it.
Is the original attorney Jeffrey Martinez on that one?
No.
Davis, Rolando Davis, Your Honor.
Oh, Davis. I've got Reyes. Excuse me. I'm looking.
I don't know where it is, Your Honor. It was supposed to be, yeah, there it is. All right.
Rolanda Davis?
Yes.
Yes, Judge, she's coming into the office. It shouldn't take more than 4 minutes for her to review the discovery and see what we need to do. We probably just go ahead and get your announcement on that later on today.
I'm gonna tentatively just set you on plea and just let Pat know. And if it turns out to be something other than plea, let Pat know.
That'll work, Judge.
And that takes care of you, I guess, today, correct?
Yes, it does, Judge.
All right, thanks for your help.
Thank you, Judge.
Andrew Del Cueto, or one of his hitmen. Andrew not with us today?
I don't have him and I don't have anybody.
Brian O'Donnell, always with us.
Your Honor, Mr. O'Donnell on Diaz has reset it for 2 weeks.
Okay.
Something they needed to check with the DAs.
Zoe Russell, I see you lurking out there. John Beasley, what's going on with Mr. Beasley?
I am in contact with Mr. Beasley. I have had some discussions with Nick. Alexis sent me an offer as well that I've gone over with my client. And so we, I don't think we can meet at that offer, but I'm talking to Nick about something else. So about trying to work something out. So I don't know where we need to set it today. I'm fine with setting it on the pretrial docket or the trial docket if we need to, and see if we can.
You are in contact with him though, correct?
I am, yes, I'm in good contact with him.
Will a week give you enough time to put all those pieces together?
I hope so. I like preferably 2 weeks, honestly, just because.
Zoe, 2 weeks.
School.
Yes, Your Honor.
And you got anybody else with us today, Zoe, or is that it?
That's it.
All right, thanks for your help.
Thank you, Your Honor.
James Hunt, are you with us today?
I am. Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Are you in contact with Mr. Poole?
I am.
Have you received an offer from the state?
I do not have an offer from the state. It tends to go towards trial from Mr. Poole's perspective, but I would entertain an offer from the state.
Do you have a current offer, or are you gonna email it?
We'll email it, Judge.
I'm gonna reset you for a week, but once you get this offer, if that doesn't punch your button, just email Pat and let her know you want a jury trial. We'll just move it to the jury trial docket. Will that work for you?
Thank you, Judge.
You bet. You got anybody else with us today, or is that it?
Yeah, Michael Lee.
Okay.
Your Honor, on Michael Lee, Matt Strohansky said he was hired on it.
Thank God.
Mr. Stolhansky steal your client again?
Though he is not here, so I can't tell you where he is.
Okay, have you received any money on that case?
I'm appointed.
Okay. Well, let's tentatively just assume that Matt's got it, and if something changes, we'll get back to you on that. You're good.
I'll check. Thank you, Judge.
All right. You got anybody else today, or is that it?
Nope, that's it.
Thank you.
Thank
Paul
you.
Vasquez.
I'm here, Judge.
Okay, I got you for Felipe Ochoa.
Yeah, we need to set that one for trial.
Are you in touch with Mr. Ochoa, I would assume?
I am. I just spoke with him this morning.
And have you received an offer from the state just because?
Yes.
All right. Jury trial setting. Do you have somebody else with us today also?
Yeah, I have a few more.
All right, I'm looking. I've got a Michael Zachary McDaniel,
I do have an offer on that one I need to discuss with him.
and I assume you're in contact with him, correct?
Yes,
Reset a week, give you enough time to figure that one out?
that's fine.
All right, still looking for more. I got Jenna Del Barrio.
I do not have an offer on her.
Are you in contact with her?
I am.
Hey, do you have a current offer, or do you want to email it?
We'll email it, Judge.
Let's reset that one for a week so you can get their offer and go from there. Will that work?
Yep.
At least one more. I'm looking.
Should be two more. I believe.
Two more.
John Guerra. Michael John Guerra,
Yeah, I do not have an offer on that one either.
but you're in contact with him, correct? Oh,
Yes, I am.
and state, you're going to email that one also?
Correct, Judge.
Let's reset a week so the state can get you an offer. And you have one more yet?
Should be two more.
Jason Munguia.
I've got a Jason Munguia.
I need an offer on that one.
And once again, you are in contact with Mr. Munguia.
I am.
State, you're going to email an offer.
Correct, Judge.
1 week, do us enough time to get all that going. And you got one more. I'm still looking.
The last one. I guess there's.
Perla Ramirez.
None of that helps me. I'm looking for lawyers' names.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Unless the lawyer's name is not there, then that's a problem. Okay, now I got to look for client names because the lawyer's not coming up. What's our guy's name?
Perla.
Ramirez.
Time frame on when he's supposed to be set today?
Yes, Your Honor, at 2:30.
13.
It's right under Joanne de Hoyos, Kelly Conway.
Perla Ramirez?
Yes.
Got it. And I assume we're in contact with Miss Ramirez.
Yes, and
Are you waiting for an offer on this one also?
correct.
That you can email an offer?
Judge, I asked for this case to be transferred to family violence back in February, I guess.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll send it again.
Let me double check and see if it ever was coded. It may have, and I didn't catch it.
Okay.
And then one more, Judge.
Okay, Pat, so make sure that either gets transferred or we let Paul know what's going on with it.
I will.
You have one more yet?
Yes, Roger Flores is the last one.
3 o'clock.
Okay. Got him. And you are in contact with Mr. Flores, I assume?
I am, Judge, and I actually spoke with VTC, and VTC has interviewed him for the preliminary matters. They have sent him the VTC packet. He is now getting all that information together.
All right, let's, Pat, reset this for 30 days, VTC pending.
Yes, Your Honor.
Chris, is Mr. Flores on your radar? Is Chris with us today?
He is. He
Yeah.
was.
I'm here with you, Judge, and yes, Mr. Flores is on the radar.
He's a damn Marine sleeping in his foxhole again. That's what he's doing.
Uh-huh.
All right, let us know what's going on, Mr. Flores. We're going to reset 30 days to give you all time to get all your documents up, et cetera, et cetera.
He's on the.
Okay. Paul, you good with that?
That's it.
And I guess we'll see you another day. Thanks.
Yes.
Okay. Still no Andrew Del Cueto or Brian O'Donnell, correct?
No, Your Honor.
Joanne Eagle, I see you out there.
I'm here, Judge.
Caballero.
I am in touch with my client. I do need an offer from the state.
You can email state?
Correct, Judge.
Let's reset 1 week so the state can give you an offer, then you can get back with Pat on what you want to do.
All right, Judge.
You got
Sounds
anybody
good.
else today, Joanne, or is that it?
That's it.
All right, thanks.
Have a
Joseph,
good day.
I
Yes, Your Honor. I'm present.
got Carlos Barbosa. Are you in contact with Mr. Barbosa?
I am, Your Honor. And there is an offer from the state. There's restitution that needs to be owed. If he pays it up front, they'll dismiss it. I've asked for proof because it was a vehicle. They could have had insurance. So I was just going to see if we could potentially just set this for the jury trial docket. The state can get the insurance receipt, and then we can work on restitution.
How much is restitution allegedly?
$1,600, and my client has $300.
Okay, that's actually a good plan. Reset for jury trial with the understanding that if your client comes up with the money, and I would recommend he come up with the money at the earliest possible time, and a really nice lawyer would just lend his client the money and resolve this case.
Court appointed. Yes, Your Honor.
Training.
You got anybody else today?
That is it. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thanks for your help. Jocelyn Andrews, are you with us today?
She is not signed in, Your Honor. I may have to reassign. This is the second time.
Armando Roman, are you with us today? Michael Goins, are you with us today?
I'm here, Your Honor.
You're the man. Are you in touch with Mr. Marmea?
As of this morning, yes, Your Honor.
Perfect. Have you received an offer from the state yet?
I have not, Your Honor.
State, are we going to email that?
Correct, Judge.
All right. Have anybody else today, Mike, or is that it?
That's it, Your Honor. Did you say next Tuesday for this one also?
Correct.
Yes.
If you get the offer and you come up with a plan, just let Pat know and you don't have to show up for this docket.
I'll do it. Thank you, Your Honor. May I be excused?
You bet. Anthony Zamora, long time.
Hello, Judge. Long time.
Carlos Cantu, are you in touch with Mr. Cantu?
I'm in touch, but I don't have an offer.
Hey, help us out with that.
We're gonna email it, Judge.
Judge, 1 week, 2 o'clock.
Now I don't have audio. Why is that?
2 o'clock. 2 o'clock, Judge.
Yeah, we're gonna email you.
No, Madeline, I don't.
Excuse me, if the judge is
Maybe.
asking for you.
If I have to, I'll call them. Okay.
Okay. There you go.
All right, our audio is going out. So we're going to reset, Anthony.
Yes, I am.
And the state's going to email an offer. Is that correct?
Yes, Judge.
Do you have anybody else today, Anthony? Is that it?
That's all, Your Honor.
All right, thanks for your help.
Bye. Bye, Pat.
Judge Joanne.
Here, Your Honor. I have 3.
Let's start with Justin Castillo.
Have no contact. We've tried everything.
Okay, we're going to have to issue an FDA warrant. And if as and when we find him, we'll let you know.
Thank you. The next post on 2 o'clock. Jamie Roberto Martinez.
I've got you, Jamie Roberto Martinez.
Have contact, need offer.
Need offer. State, are you emailing?
Correct, Judge.
Unmute. Yes.
And then at 3 o'clock, on the 3 o'clock docket, it's Leroy Maldonado, and that's why I logged on, Your Honor.
You're slowing down. A mere 3?
At 3 o'clock, Leroy Maldonado, that's the one that when I talked to his girlfriend, his daughter was in ICU. We have tried reaching him, try to call him every day. I have no contact after that, so I don't know what to do.
There's no sound. Right. I don't have audio.
Rusty, put yourself on mute.
Okay, Leroy Maldonado, correct?
Right,
And when's the last time you had contact with him?
2 weeks ago, his daughter was ICU when I talked to his girlfriend. So when I logged on last week, I told you that, but we've been trying to call her, email, nothing after that. I don't know what's going on.
This It's called a Google Pixel book.
Rusty, we can hear your conversation.
You
Mute
need
yourself.
to mute yourself, Mr. Guy.
I do not have audio.
Rusty, mute yourself.
Can't hear you, silly people.
Yeah, he can't hear you guys. That's what he keeps
I'm putting
saying.
on too.
Let me see if I can chat.
I tried, Pat. He wouldn't let me go on. You have the chat control. Geez, who called me silly people so I could get after them? We were trying.
Well, I guess I'm not muted either.
Sorry.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, that's okay, man. Likewise, I'll pay you back one day. We're all having trouble with Zoom.
Joanne, you want to take one more week to look for your guy, or do you want me
No,
to
I feel bad because his dad's in the hospital. I'll try again. I'll do whatever you say.
another week? And then if he doesn't show up next week, I'm going to have to issue a warrant.
All right, thank you. Gavin, that's it. Maybe excused?
Yeah.
Thanks.
I'm a guest. See if this looks familiar.
Doing that just to aggravate us all.
I want to go back to real court.
Okay, Jess, what'd you figure out?
We figured out the missing dismissal. I got a hold of the clerk. She's emailed it to me. So she should be entering it.
So now it should be working. Yeah, it should.
And it's kind of blinking off and on.
I can't check online. Not only is Zoom having technical difficulties, but Bear County is also, so I can't verify online, but I do have the dismissal and I've excused my client.
Okay, you bet. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you guys.
Huh. So it's that little
Okay,
thing.
so Judge, you are now
pointy
with
up, click it.
Andres Campion.
This?
The pointy thing.
What's going on with our sound problems, Pat? Do we know?
Mr.
Speaker,
Guyver,
Audio
Mr. Guyver, can
options,
you
leave
hear me?
computer audio,
Can you hear me?
Same as system, internet mic, internal mic.
He cannot
Click
hear.
internal mic.
Specifically,
Can you-
with us, please make sure your microphone is off.
Who's he?
That's Judge Wayne Justice.
Mr. Guy,
Okay, now go
Rusty,
back.
can you
Click it
hear me?
again.
It's Pat Benavides.
Try.
Speaker.
G-U-Y-E.
He's having trouble, Your Honor.
Start.
It must be coming from him because I can mute him, but then he unmutes it.
Okay, we're just gonna go.
Where you causing the noise?
Excuse me, now I can't hear you.
Okay. Who is causing the noise?
It's Mr. Guyver is talking with whoever's.
Did Gail weird date him?
Nick is
And I
calling him
need-
right now, Pat.
Huh?
Nick is
I knew
calling
there
him
was
right
something
now
impulsive.
Oh, good.
to try to get him
What's his name
to
again?
hear it.
See, I can mute him, but then they pop it back up.
Can you turn them off from where you are?
I can mute him, but then he will unmute it. I cannot turn him off completely.
And who are we talking about? I'm sorry. That's doing this.
Rusty Guy,
Rusty Geyer?
yes.
Rusty, can you hear us?
He can't hear.
You can't hear you. No.
Do we have him on video?
Yes.
If somebody sees I'm trying to do that. All right, let me see who my clients are.
I've tried
He's-
chatting him, Judge, but he's not reading.
I tried chatting him as well, Your Honor.
Oh, I see Rusty Geyer on. But we can't turn him off. So
I can turn him off, but they turn themselves back on.
I'll give him a call right now, Judge.
all right, great idea. Rusty, if you can hear us, you need to keep your microphone off. We're getting background noise. Okay, is Andreas Campion with us today?
Hi, Mr.
Don't have him signed in, Your Honor.
Thomas Beck, are you with us today?
Yes.
I'm here, Judge. I'm in contact. I don't have an offer.
Dave, are you going to email an offer on Mr. Fernandez?
Correct, Judge.
All right, let's reset a week so you can get an offer. Do you have anybody else with us today?
Your Honor, you missed people before that one.
No, I don't, Judge, unfortunately.
All right, then you're out of here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Your Honor, you missed Sean Sheffield.
I'm backing up.
Kirby Johnson.
Oh, Sean Sheffield, are you with us today?
I am, Your Honor.
And are you in contact with Mr. Ramos?
I am, Your Honor.
And have you received an offer from the state?
I have not, Your Honor, but I should receive one soon. I have emailed them.
Okay, so you can email an offer to Mr. Sheffield or Mr. Ramos.
The services to your child back.
Yes.
Okay.
Alexa.
And how did her visits go?
Oh, they go well. Yeah, I'm really not sure how she keeps up with them.
I'm looking, sir. 1 second.
Alexa, are you going to email an offer on this case?
Yes, Judge.
Great. Let's reset for a week. Sean, do you have anybody else today?
No, Your Honor. Thank you.
Or something like that. No, she.
Okay, so are you in contact with her? Okay, just want to make sure. This is what Judge is going to ask you. Have you received an offer? Okay, just making sure. Okay, so then we'll shoot you an offer on that one. And then let me see. And then you have one more, you said? No, that's all right.
You're muted, Your Honor. You're muted. There you go.
James Wiggins, can you hear me?
I can, Judge. I have good contact and just need an offer.
Perfect. State, you going to email an offer?
Correct, Judge. What's the defendant's name?
Rosa Salazar, I believe.
I'm looking at a Claudia Jimenez. I haven't got.
Yeah, Claudia Jimenez.
Oh, okay. I think she has two names that she goes by.
I'll email an offer,
They
Judge.
did on the one.
All right, and that's on Claudia Jimenez. And what's her other name?
She also goes by Rosa Salazar.
James, you got anybody else with us today?
No, Your Honor, I do not.
All right, move your camera so we can all see how big your deer on the wall is. You shot that poor little deer. What, if you don't let him grow up, there won't be any big ones.
No, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was a family member.
All right, thanks for your help. You're dismissed.
Thank you.
Your Honor, did you do Roberto Garcia with Ronald Richardson? He was before Mr. Dwight.
Pat,
I'm here, Your Honor.
Hey, Pat.
Roberto Garcia, are you here?
Yes, Your Honor, we are.
Great, perfect. Are you in contact with Mr. Richardson?
We are. He's waiting for text back and forth, whatever happens. We have an offer from the state. We discussed a possible change. She's going to consider it and then get back to me, and I'll keep talking to my client. So if we can get a couple of weeks. I've got some other things going on, but
how about 1 week work? You need two.
It'll make it difficult on me, Your Honor. I've got
2 weeks it is. Then call Pat and let her know what's going on.
Okay. How many?
Your
Your
Honor, excuse me. Your Honor, on James Ulsterdorf's person, Christian Grauslow.
Yeah.
Mr. Ulsterdorf called me. He is gonna run late. He'll come in later, but he told me that this person was incarcerated in another county.
Okay.
Okay, Your Honor, we jumped kind of a little bit fast for me there. Am I excused? It's
If that's the only client you have today, absolutely.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Hey, Judge, can I ask Pat a question real quick?
Sure.
Thank you, Ms. O'Connor.
Pat, for Mr. Geyer, did he have 2 cases or 1?
1.
Okay, just the 1?
Yes.
Okay, just clarifying. All right, Judge, I just spoke to him on the phone. He did say he is in contact with his client, and we are emailing him an offer. He's having
Okay,
trouble
for
with
Mr.
the
Geyer?
microphone. Yes, sir.
Good. I'll take care of the rest. Steve Gilmore, are you with us today?
Yes, Judge, I'm present. I'm Michael Perez.
Perfect. And in contact with Mr. Perez?
I am in contact with him.
And have you received an offer from the state yet?
Just waiting for a response, Judge.
State, are you emailing an offer?
Correct, Judge.
Okay, let's reset a week so y'all can get your offer.
Thank you, Judge. May I be excused?
Yep, that's the only guy you got. You betcha. Thank you.
Y'all take it easy.
Judge Tony, Nikki Purcell.
Your Honor, Ms. Purcell has 3 cases. 2 Judge Jimenez represents her in, and 1 Mr. Dittman represents her in. That's why I like 2 of them.
Okay, I can respond, Judge.
Sure.
Yes, we're in contact. Both Mr. Dittman and I are in contact with Ms. Purcell. The state did tender an offer. I'm just going to discuss the offer with Nicholas. So I need 2 weeks and Robert's in on the conversations.
Lieutenant Commander Dittman, is 2 weeks going to work for you?
As long as you remember that Marines, like myself, are in fighting holes, not in foxholes, sir. That's an Army thing.
Got it. Will 2 weeks work for you guys, Robert?
Whatever the court wishes, Your Honor.
All right. Are you letting your CNI lawyer talk for you?
That's me.
All right. Let's go.
Good at it.
And y'all stay in contact with Tony Jimenez and see if you got work out the big deal of the day.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, guys. Y'all are dismissed unless you got somebody else with us.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Sean Brown or one of his hitmen. Brian, nobody else is here?
No.
Ellen George, are you with us?
Yes.
Are you in contact with Augustine Castillo?
I am, Judge.
Have you received an offer from the state?
Not yet, Judge.
Hey, you can email an offer.
Correct, Judge.
Let's do a week so you get your offer and then you can let Pat know what you want to do.
Thank you, Judge.
And you got anybody else with us today or is that it, Dylan?
That's it, Judge.
Thanks for your help. You're out of here. Frank Sandoval.
He's not in yet.
Ronnie, the Rusty guy, we got that figured out, right?
Yeah, we're gonna reset that a week.
James Hunt.
Your Honor, that was Matt Strohansky and he is not coming in. I don't know. I gave him the information. So I don't know whether he'll be coming in later.
And for Maddie, it could be a very long wait.
Yes, I know, Your Honor.
All right, let me back up here. I see some new faces. Jocelyn, you're with us.
Yes, Judge. Yes, I'm here.
Are you in contact with Ronnie O'Canis?
Ooh, is he on the docket today too?
Yes.
Let me check on that one, Judge.
As long as you know where he is, we're all happy.
I'm not sure if I do on Ronnie O'Connor. I have to look at my file.
Okay, go ahead.
The other two that I have is David Pardo. And I've had no contact with David in forever, if I've ever had contact with him. I don't think I've ever had contact with David.
I'm looking for you down the line here. Got it. David Pardo. All right, so we need an issue a warrant for Mr. Pardo. If we can find him, we'll let you know.
Okay. And then I have Terrianta Washington.
Got it. Are you in contact with her?
With him, I am. And the prosecutor has sent me an offer, but we've got some issues on this, Judge. It's going to take me a little time. We're going to have to go back and forth. So
how much time do you need?
30 days.
Why don't we just set you on the jury trial docket, and then if you work it out before then, you know, which is a year or two from now, we're good. Just let Pat know. Will that work for you?
That'll work.
All right. Let's do that. That saves everybody time and trouble. You have anybody else?
No, let me look in O'Connor's file.
I'm sorry. Are we looking for one more person?
Ronnie O'Connor is the case that you mentioned previously.
Oh.
And I haven't had any contact with him either. I just wanted to make sure before I reported to the court.
Okay, let me find him again. I've got David Pardo we're missing. And who else are we missing?
Ronnie O'Connor.
First page.
First page?
Yeah. Or second page, one of the two.
Second page, yep. Got it.
And I believe that's all for today.
Thanks, Jocelyn.
All right, thank you, everybody. Have a great day.
Okay, Yvette Salinas, are you with us today?
No, Your Honor, I have not heard from her.
Eduardo Jimenez, are you with us today?
Your Honor.
Yes, Judge, here I am for Mr. Ruiz Ortega.
Yeah. Are you in contact with him?
I am. He's supposed to be on this Zoom call. I gave him all the information this morning, but I don't think I'm from the state yet on this case.
Dave, you can email an offer on this one?
Correct, Judge.
Want to reset for a week till you get your offer and determine what you want to do?
Sure. Okay, Judge.
you have anybody else today, or is that it?
No, that's it, Judge.
All right, thanks. Kirby Johnson, I see you lurking out there.
Yes, Judge.
Are you in contact with Mr. Zepeda?
I'm not talked to him. I didn't see about getting an offer and then giving time to locate him. I'll call the bondsman and find out a good number for him.
Okay, I'm gonna give you another week to do that. And State, are you gonna email an offer to Mr. Johnson if we can find Mr. Zepeda?
Correct, Judge.
Good
And
point.
what day is it gonna be, Judge?
Next Tuesday at 2. Same sign-in information.
The 27th.
Okay.
If you find him before then, I know what you want to do and get your offer. Just email Pat and let her know.
All right. Thank you, Judge. May I be excused?
Yep, that's the only case you got. You're good. Thanks.
Yes, sir. You have a great afternoon.
Richard Saldivar, are you with us?
I'm here, Judge. I've had no contact with my client.
Do we need to issue a warrant for him?
Judge, if you want to let me try for a week, I'll continue trying. I'll try to contact the bondsman.
I'm going to go ahead and issue an FTA warrant. If we find her or you find her first, let us know and we'll recall it.
Sounds good, Judge. Thank you.
You got anybody else we need to talk about?
No, that's it, Judge.
All right, thanks. Gary Churak, are you with us today?
No, Your Honor.
Joel Richardson, are you with us today?
Yes, sir. We probably need a 1 week reset. I am in touch with the client. I did email the state for an offer. I'm more than happy to try to resolve it.
Okay, State, you can email Joel an offer on this case?
Correct, Judge. What's the defendant's name?
Hector Morales.
Okay.
Joel, can email you an offer and then just let Pat know what you want to do. Otherwise, we're going to reset you for next Tuesday at 2 to keep you on our radar.
May I be excused?
You bet. That's the only.
We had the Army out in force awaiting the verdict up in Minnesota. So the Army's out in force right now.
Okay.
National Guard. Take care of yourself.
Sharif Ghazawi, are you with us today?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm here for Mr. Guevara.
Are you in touch with Mr. Guevara?
I am.
Have you received an offer on this case yet?
No.
Dave, you gonna email an offer on this one?
Correct, Judge.
Let's reset for 1 week so that you can get your offer. And if you figure out what you're gonna do before next Tuesday at 2, just let Pat know.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Amy Owen, are you with us today?
Your Honor, that's going to be a plea on Monday.
Okay. Oh, I see. Thomas Canone, are you with us today?
Yes, sir.
Are you in contact with Shelby Martin?
I am, Your Honor. I've not received an offer from the state, though.
You have not, I'm sorry, received an offer. State, are we emailing an offer on this one?
Correct, Judge.
Let's reset for a week to get the offer to the defense.
Thank you, Judge. May I be excused?
You got anybody else today, or is that it?
That should be it, Judge.
All right, thanks for your help.
Thank you. You have a great day.
Scott Martinez, are you with us today?
I don't know that he checked in, Your Honor.
Everett Kreider, are you with us today?
I don't believe he checked in either, Your Honor.
Herman, are you with us today?
I have not had him check in, Your Honor.
Todd Tornado, are you with us today?
He is.
I'm here.
You're the man. Are you up
I
with
have two
Larietta
cases.
Holmes?
Which one?
Are you in contact with Larietta Holmes?
Yes, I need a reset for a plea.
All right.
Okay. The 26th at 2, which is Monday, and I need her email address. Email it to me, Todd. Please.
Okay, yeah, you put me on somebody the same day. Okay, that's
Yeah,
cool.
you have MTR the same day. Prison.
Right, I just saw that right now. Yes.
Okay.
And then yes, I'll send you her email address, but I have someone else on the docket too as well right now.
Who else do you have?
Isaiah Rivas, 649110.
Yes.
I need a plea offer and a reset.
Isaiah Rivas, you're in contact. You got an
Yes.
offer? You need an offer. I'm sorry.
I need an offer.
Hey, you can email an offer on Mr. Rivas to Mr. Coronado.
Correct, Judge.
Thank you. Let's reset a week.
Thank you. My big excuse.
You're done. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay. Greg Dismaris ever sign in? Going way back. Andrew Del Cueto ever sign in?
Yes.
I'm
we
here.
have the person.
Judge.
Who's here for Andrew? Okay.
Sorry for getting on a little late.
We're talking about Christine Streg-Isher.
Yes, Judge, we're just waiting on some discovery still. The incident detail report, the EMS records, and the calls for service.
What are we waiting on discovery? Breath test results or what?
No, the incident detail report, the EMS records, and the calls for service.
Hey, do we have all those? Or are we trying to get them?
Judge, can you give me a cause number?
Sure. I've got 634619, it looks like. Hang on. Magnifying glass time. Yep, 634619. Strag-Isher.
It's been requested, Judge. We're just waiting on it.
Okay. Do you have any feel for what time frame it's going to take to get it, so we don't waste everybody's time? We set 30 days to give you time to get all that to the defense.
Perfect, Judge.
Will that work, defense?
Yes, thank you.
Have y'all got anybody else today, or is that it?
That's it.
All right, thanks.
Your Honor, the very first one on that page, Mr. Vale has come in.
Ray Vale, are you with us today?
He
Yes,
was
sir.
here.
Good to see you,
There
sir.
Okay. Rosalinda Tepez, or Yepez, excuse me, are you in contact with her?
I am, Judge. This case is a hot check case. It's our intention to try and pay the restitution in full on this and hopefully be able to resolve the case with the prosecution.
How much money is involved?
I need to verify that with the hot check section, sir. I haven't had a chance to do that, so I'm going to do that this week, and then hopefully we can take care of it.
Hey, do you know what kind of money involved in this case is?
$1,071.85.
Okay,
And I do believe
she has 2 check cases.
Correct.
Correct, that's the total.
The total for, okay.
And that's what I understood, Judge. I just needed to verify it, and we do have the funds to take care of that.
Perfect. All right, so we'll just reach a week for you to figure it out. Will that work?
That's fine, Judge. We can make the payment arrangements, and then I guess visit the prosecutor afterwards.
State how much is the restitution on the second case?
Judge, I don't know what they are separately, but total it's 1,000.
Total is 1,071.85 on both cases.
Correct.
Yes,
all right, perfect. All right, let's reset a week, and if something goes wrong, just let Pat know.
Okay.
Thanks, Ray. You got anybody else today, or is that it?
No, that's it, Judge.
All right, thanks. Greg Dismaris, no, not yet. Brian O'Donnell yet?
No, Your Honor. Frank Sandoval has come in, Your Honor.
Armando Roman yet?
No, Your Honor.
Andreas Campion yet?
No.
Thomas, well, we talked to Thomas. John Brown or one of his guys on Mr. Koretsky?
I'm here, Your Honor, on that one.
You're the man. I assume you're in contact with Mr. Koretsky?
Yes, Your Honor.
Y'all received an offer?
I don't believe we have.
Dave, are you emailing an offer?
Correct, Judge.
All right. Let's reset for a week. And then once y'all get the information and the offer, if you need to reset for jury trial, or just let Pat know what you want to do.
Awesome. Thank you, Your Honor.
You have anybody else today, or is that it?
That should be it.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Did Frank Sandoval come in yet?
Yes.
Frank, are you with us?
Hi, Judge. I'm partly with you. I'm on the 226 over here to the right, but I'll come back to the left. I never want to be accused from going too far left, but I don't want to go too far right either. The problem is if I stay in the middle of the road, I'm liable to get run over.
Let's talk about Lorraine Valenzuela.
Yes, and we also have, I think, Mr. Mendez as well.
Let's talk about Lorraine first, and we'll talk about Mr. Mendez.
Okay, with respect to Mrs. Valenzuela, I am in contact with her. She's been very diligent in remaining in contact with me. I apologize. I did request an offer, but I don't know if they've gotten around to it. I was late in requesting the offer, but that's where we are on Miss Valenzuela. Are
you emailing an offer on Miss Valenzuela to Mr. Sandoval?
Correct, Judge.
Let's reset a week so he can get the offer and figure out what he wants to do. And then you have somebody else today also, Ruben, is that correct? Or Frank?
Frankie, no, that's fine, Judge. I thought I had a Mr. Mendez that I missed last week, unintentionally, of course, but I don't know.
Pat, do we have a Mr. Mendez on today?
I don't have it here. I'll double check and see what was going on.
Is it Annabelle
And
Mendez?
is it Bill?
Annabelle Mendez?
Annabelle sounds good.
And have you received an offer on Ms. Mendez yet?
Your Honor, as I stated during my congressional testimony, I don't have any independent recollection.
Are you in touch with Ms. Mendez?
I believe so, Judge. In fact, let me check my phone real quick. No. I'm in touch with Dr. Mendez, but that's somebody different.
Let's take a week for the state to send you an offer on Annabelle Mendez and for you to find her. Will that work?
I'll look for her, Judge. Thank you so much.
Got anybody else today, or is that it?
No, Your Honor, that's, as far as I know, that's it. And I appreciate the court's courtesies as always, Judge.
No problem. Thanks. Take care. Okay. Has Yvette Salinas come in yet?
No, Your Honor.
Ricardo Briones come in yet?
No, Your Honor.
James Rickerson come in yet?
No, Your Honor.
And Brian O'Donnell not yet?
Your Honor, Brian, trying to remember. What is a person that you're asking for, Your Honor?
This one is not really on the docket for him, but he has another couple of them that we could bypass.
No.
You'll show. Cecil Bain with us today. Mike Granados, I see you out there lurking. What's going on with Athena Rose?
We need an offer.
State, can you email an offer to Mr. Granados for Ms. Rose?
Correct, Judge.
Let's reset for a week to get that done. You got anybody else today, Mike?
Yes, Arturo Vidalis.
Got it.
652686.
Got it. Criminal trespass. Are you in touch with Arturo Vidalis?
Yes, Your Honor.
Received
He's
an offer?
present on Zoom.
Okay. Have you received an offer from the state yet on this one?
We received a partial offer and like to confirm it. And also, if Pat could send me a B page, I don't have a SID or anything for him.
Yes, I'll send you something for Vidalis.
Okay, state, have you already sent the offer you got, or do you have a different offer that you need to send to Mike?
We can resend it, Judge.
You want him to resend it, Mike, or do you have it?
Please resend it.
All right, let's do that and reset that one for a week.
Thank you.
You bet. Take care. Tell Kathy hi. And Kelly Green with us today. Ruben Flores with us today.
Yes.
Yes, Judge, I'm here.
You're the man. Let's talk about Myra Gonzalez. Are you in touch with Miss Gonzalez?
I am in touch with her, Judge. I did get an offer from the state yesterday, but I have not conveyed it to her, so I need a week or two to do so.
Reset for a week, and if you figure out what you're going to do, just let Pat know, and you don't need to show up again.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
You have anybody else today, or is that it?
That's it, Judge.
All right, thanks for your help.
Thank you.
And did I ask Kirby Johnson about Claudia?
Yeah. You did not, Your Honor. He didn't tell us about it and I didn't see it. We also have Gammon Gwynn here on Nicholas Abdo.
Let's see where Gammon is.
He is by Mike Granados and Cecil Bain.
You just skipped right over me, Judge, so
You sure did.
it's all right.
I don't see Gammon on my sheet.
Last page, last on the page, number 11.
No, that it above him is Johnson Teronia, then it's Isabel Sanchez, Athena Rose, and then Nicholas Abdul.
Oh, got him. Nicholas Abdo. Gammon, are you in touch with Mr. Abdo?
Judge, I am not. The state, Ms. Alexis, was excellent in getting an offer to me. I just want to say that because I noticed that you've asked her to do some today.
Did you can email an offer on this one?
Oh, she did. Judge, she was on top of it. I already have it. I'm looking at it right now. Well, not right now, but I was a minute ago.
I believe, Your Honor, he's saying he has no contact with the defendant.
All right. You've never.
I have much better contact with the prosecution, Judge.
All right. I'm going to issue a warrant. And if we find her or you find her or him first, let us know and we'll pull the warrant off.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, Ms. Alexis. And all of you have a safe, healthy, and beautiful day.
Thank you.
All right. Mr. Sharman never showed up?
Yes, Your Honor, he did.
All right. George, are you with us?
I'm with you.
Let's start with Reginald Thompson.
Right.
I assume you're in contact with Mr. Thompson.
He's on, Your Honor.
Have you received an offer on this case yet?
Let me see. Yes.
You know what you want to do yet?
No, I don't.
You want to take a week, or you just want to set it for jury trial and you can figure it out?
Well, let's set it for jury and let me talk to my client about it. I mean, we've done everything we're supposed to do, I think. And their offer is a pretty low one.
They do that.
It was Alexis O'Connor.
Yep, she's with us today.
Yeah.
Be careful what you say, because she could hurt you really bad. And if you don't believe me, ask Nick. He'll explain how that works.
Yeah, well, let me visit with him about this after your hearing. I'm making a bunch of phone calls about this stuff.
That'd be fine. I've also got you down for Joshua Klein.
Yeah, he's VTC.
Oh, he's VTC. Has he already actually talked to somebody over there?
Let's see here.
Chris.
Judge, I believe he was rejected by the VTC.
Exactly.
I sent you an offer.
Oh, is he he's the guy that's in California?
California.
That'll do it.
And so
I sent you an offer, Mr. Sharman, outside of the VTC.
You know what?
Is he active duty in California?
Yes, Judge.
Yes, he is.
Okay. And I'm sorry, did one of the DAs actually send you what I call collateral VTC or VTC light offer outside the VTC on him?
He did.
All right. Well, why don't you need a week, or you want to need more time than that to figure that one out?
Well, just a couple of days to visit with my client to see what he can do. And I think we've already talked about it. And he seems to be willing, but I just want to confirm that.
You want me to reset it for next Tuesday at 2, and then you can let Pat know what you want to do before then?
No, I'm going to be in a jury trial actually that day.
Let's do this, because you're busy. Let's set it for a jury trial with the understanding that once you figure out what you're going to do, just let Pat know. And in the meantime, we're not nickel and diming you, bringing you back every week.
All right, good enough. But I think that one's resolved.
Okay, good. That's all. The only two I think I've got you for. Do you have anybody else?
Yes. That's it, Your Honor.
All right, George, you're out of here. Thanks.
I'll make some phone calls now.
Appreciate it.
Jeffrey Martinez is in, Your Honor.
Scott Martinez.
Yes. No, Jeffrey.
I'm sorry?
Jeffrey at 3 o'clock.
Hang on, I'm looking. How many people are on our docket today? 100?
No, maybe about 80 something. It would be resets from April 6th, Your Honor, the second one.
Got it. Okay, Rolando Reyes. Jeff, are you in touch with Mr. Reyes?
I am, Your Honor.
And have you received an offer from the state?
I have not yet. I've
state
been here a few times on them. I know you are busy. Just wait on that.
State, can you email Mr. Martinez an offer for Mr. Reyes?
Yes, Judge.
We're just going to reset you for a week to give you time to receive that, and then let Pat know what you want to do. Will that work?
Yes, sir.
Got anybody else with us today, or is that it?
That's all.
Thanks so much. You're out of here.
Yes, sir.
Thomas Shelley show up today?
I don't have him down, Your Honor.
And let's see, Paul Acevedo show up today?
I'm here, Judge.
What's going on with Mr. Solis?
Judge, I'm just waiting for an offer from the state. I think there was one in the file already, if I'm not mistaken. Just waiting to hear.
Okay, number one, you are in touch with Mr. Solis, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
And Alexis, you're going to email an offer to Mr. Acevedo for Mr. Solis.
Correct, Judge.
Just reset you a week to give you time to get that offer and then let Pat know what you want to do.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
You got anybody else today or is that it, Paul?
That's it, Judge.
Thanks for your help. You're out of here.
Thank you.
Robert Valdez, are you with us today?
Yes.
We are indeed. We're on a PTD deal that we're waiting to get it resolved, but she's been accepted, I understand, but.
State, you know anything about NGO being accepted in pretrial diversion?
I can look it up real quick, Judge.
Doesn't she live out of state or go back and forth?
Out of state, yes.
I'm not seeing it on my end that she's been accepted yet, Judge.
Hold on, Your Honor. I can find out probably a lot quicker.
We've been waiting for a while, it seems like.
Well,
It does not indicate that she, Your Honor, I do not have that the fee has been paid. I don't have any of that information that she's been accepted. There's nothing in there whatsoever regarding pretrial. Normally, it'll show that they have received the plea, that they've applied, and there's nothing on the computer.
If this is okay, let me reset this for a week to give you time to cross your T's and dot your I's and find out what she really has or hasn't done. And once she's actually, no kidding, applied and we have proof she's applied to pretrial diversion, we'll reset it for 30 days because it takes them that long to figure it out.
Great. That's
okay.
Good. Thank you.
Thanks, Robert. Is that the only one you got today?
That's it.
All right, thanks. Did James Altersdorf ever come in?
He's coming in late, Your Honor.
Oh, that's right. Julia, I see you out there. What's going on with David Santiago?
Your Honor, I've done everything I can. I cannot find him.
Okay.
Okay, well, we'll try to find him for you.
Thank you.
You'll be the first to know. Do you have anybody else with us today?
No, that's it, Judge.
Thanks for your help.
Thank you.
And Brian O'Donnell, not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
John Robinson.
He's here.
John, are you with us?
Yes, I am.
What's going on with Victoria Cantera?
I think most of where we left off the last time, and that I was not able to contact her. However, I did get a number from a bail bonds agency during the past week that was related to a friend of hers. And I just called her friend now, and he said that he can get her to call me back. Could I be bumped back in the line for like 20 minutes or so?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Do that. Otherwise, we'll have to issue a warrant. But once you actually find her, we'll just recall the warrant. We're not going to send anybody out looking for her. They might trip over her somewhere.
Okay.
But I will do that until I hear back from you. Okay.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
Right, thanks. Lisa Boyd, are you with us today?
She is.
What's going on with Jacob Garcia?
Hello. I have an offer. I've conveyed it to my client. We're still thinking about it. Can we have another week?
You bet.
Okay.
Back on my hit list. We're good. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Paul Goki with us today.
He has not signed in yet. We do have Jesse Sanchez, Your Honor.
Okay.
I know, I saw him.
Yes, I'm here. I'm not sure what page it's on.
Hang on, I'm looking for you.
I'm not either. Who are you here for, Mr. Sanchez?
Carl Gilmore, case number 635431.
I can't find you.
I know it says for
I
3
know
o'clock.
that you were, I know you were set.
Yes.
I'll be honest with you, I don't see it here. It might have come off it, Your Honor. I might have mistakenly deleted it.
Talk about it even though it's not on the docket. What is the name of the defendant again?
Carl Gilmore.
State, do you have Carl Gilmore on your radar?
He's been on before, has he not, Mr. Sanchez?
Yes, he has.
Yeah.
Do we need a number for the state to find out what's going on with it?
Cause number?
Well, you told him last time to give me an offer and I've never received anything. I've talked to my client. He wants a jury trial. He will
Okay.
entertain an offer if they ever make it.
And what is the cause number again?
Case number is 635431.
431.
Tell me the name of your client again, I'm sorry.
Carl Gilmore.
What's he charged with?
What was the original charge? Let me see.
Harder as we go along.
Yeah,
Charged with possession of dangerous drugs, Your Honor?
State, is Mr. Gilmore on your radar? So you know what his status is with you, 65431?
No, Judge.
Is it possible that y'all are still waiting on some sort of lab reports or something?
63543. It's very possible, Judge. Nick is looking it up right now.
Well, let's just set it for a jury trial, okay? And that'll put it off 6 months or more. And in the interim, State, if you look into it from your side, and Pat, just kind of monitor that and then let defense counsel know what's going on with it as soon as we find out. In the meantime, it'll just be set for jury trial. Will that work for you, Mr. Sanchez?
Yes, it will, Judge.
Okay.
Okay, I'll send you the information tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
And
you.
if the state can just give me that offer.
Mr. Sanchez, do you have discovery on on lab reports and stuff, or do we know yet?
I don't know yet. I have to check them again on the e-discovery.
All right. Whatever point
He has brought me all kinds of.
offer over to Mr. Sanchez on it, and we'll. You're already going to be set for jury trial, but you might be able to pull him back for that. You never know.
Sounds good, Judge. And I believe the labs are up because I charged the case. So I wouldn't charge it without the labs. So the labs should be up.
Okay.
Yes, sir. You got anybody else today, or is that it?
That's it, Judge.
Thanks for your help.
Okay, thank you, Judge. Maybe excused.
You betcha.
Okay. I see a iPhone. I need to know who you are, sir. You're muted. I need you to unmute. Who are you, sir?
Mr. Robinson is still with us for a reason?
Yes, he was seeing if she would contact him.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Hey, let me put Victoria, let me put you on hold. Okay. Hey, I got client called, lo and behold, slow and steady wins the race, as the turtle said.
Have you received an offer from the state? I don't know if I asked you that or not.
We have received an offer from the state, and at this time, it was a very generous offer. Thank you, Alexis. At this time, the defendant is wanting to move forward and not accept the offer.
So you want jury trial setting?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Okay. I will send that tomorrow.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Your Honor, may I be excused?
You bet.
Thank you. Thank you again, Alexis. It's good to see you.
No problem.
Your Honor, Kelly Green is coming on board.
Okay. Kelly, it says you're with us. Are you with us?
Yes, I am with you, Judge.
But why didn't you send your husband to show up and then you could have taken the afternoon off?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
That
you wanted it done right. I understand. Okay.
All right, I'm present on Mario Padilla.
I've got you on Mario Padilla. Is that you?
Yes.
And are you in contact with Padilla?
No, I haven't had any contact from him since February 11th, where the state agreed to allow him to apply to the pretrial diversion program. And I emailed him the application and I've never heard from him since.
Well, I'm going to issue an FTA warrant on him. If you find him, call me and I'll pull it back.
All right, will do. I did send him a text message earlier today.
That's the only one I've got for you, I think, today.
That's it, Your Honor.
All right, thanks for your help.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you, Judge.
You bet.
Bye.
Okay, again, you with the iPhone. Okay, what is your name?
Can you hear
so I
now?
can check you in.
Can you hear him?
Yes, I can hear.
Okay,
him.
dile. Wilmer.
Oh, Wilmer Ruiz Ortega.
Okay, un momento, señor Ortega.
Okay.
¿Quién es tu abogado?
Eduardo Jiménez.
Okay. Un momento, por favor.
Oh, that was Pat.
Ah,
He told him, when he came in the hearing today, Mr. Jimenez said, I told my client to be here, but I don't see him here. So
okay. El señor Jiménez ya habló con el juez. Van a dar al tu abogado otra cita. Necesitas hablar con él para que él puede decirte cuándo va a hacer el otro cita. ¿Ok?
Ok.
Ok, so puedes ir. Ya.
Ok.
Ok, gracias.
Bueno.
Okay, there.
Is Miss Vergara a defendant or an attorney, or do we know?
Yes, Your Honor, it's a defendant, Your Honor, and I'm looking to see who, that is Ricardo Briones. He's hired on that, Your Honor.
Okay.
Miss Vergara?
Yes, ma'am. It's Mr. I'm sorry.
Okay, sorry. Have you spoken with your attorney?
Not today. Not over a week. He just gave me the docket. That's why I zoomed. I'm on
And
the
that
Zoom.
was it.
That was it. Yes, ma'am.
All right, well, we'll wait for him for a while, okay?
Okay. Thank you. Yes, ma'am.
Your Honor, I think I'm gonna go off YouTube.